Hello, guys, and welcome back to All for Women's Football. I am back in the hosting seat tonight, and I am very excited. I have been planning this basically since the end of the last show, which is unusual for me. Normally, I'm a wing it kind of girly, but we're going for a big quiz tonight, so I am really, really hopeful. I want everyone in the comments to get involved. Let's get into it. Do you know what? I love that little intro. Like every time it plays, we are all just in like the background dancing away. One day it's going to end and we're all still going to be kind of dancing. Before we get into the good stuff, I will go around and ask everyone how they are. We are down Laura tonight. She is having a night off. She has been a busy bee recently and I think deserves a well-earned break for at least a week. Connor, starting with you, how have you been?
Yeah, all good. Yesterday was obviously good. If you haven't watched it, go and watch the vlog that Mia put on this very channel earlier on. And yeah, credibility just about intact. So I'll see if I can survive the next hour without ruining any credibility that I've got left on this show.
Yes, please go and watch Mia's vlog. It was absolutely fantastic. You will see me randomly dancing in the background because I can't help myself. ABBA are just fantastic. When the ABBA be playing, I be swaying. I'm proud of that one. I really am. Barry, please, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm just wondering if Connor thinks that ABBA are like the most overrated band of the 70s or something.
Yeah, he probably hates them. I think he actually...
No, I can respect ABBA, to be fair. I rate
them. So ABBA are sound, but Queen.
Takes a special kind of person to rate ABBA, but not Queen. But there we go. That's another day. I'm fine, thank you very much. I've had a shave ready for the occasion, so that I'm more streamlined in the competition. So there we go. It's also to deflect from my probably terrible answering skills because I'm not feeling like I'm going to be great at this.
No, do you know what? It's the taking part that counts. And quite honestly, some of the questions I've come up with are a little chaotic, and sometimes maybe not having any idea will put you in an advantage. It could be some guesswork, but who am I to say? Finally, Mia, how are we?
I am fantastic, thank you, Jess. How are you?
Oh, I'm stunning, honestly. Another bank holiday. Oh, what a treat. What a treat. And praise be to Jeebus for allowing us to have this Monday off of work. So thank you. So before we begin, I will just run through the rules very quickly. We have five rounds with 5 questions in each. The final round, so I have given these guys the sort of headings of what each round is called, other than round 5, which I just called a bonus round. So I will give you the little rules sort of for round 5 now. Basically, as we go through, I'm going to be dropping some little fact bombs about games and other questions that come up. So round 5 will be to see whether you guys actually pay any attention to me whatsoever, because all the answers for round 5 will be mentioned earlier on. Hopefully, if I can remember to say things, but it's me, so honestly, it could go either way. Also with round 5, you have the chance to double like that round score. So there's 5 points in round 5 available, but if you get all 5 questions right, you can double that to make it 10 points. But if you answer a question that's wrong, nil point, no points at all for round 5. Can I get a what? So yeah, everyone at home, please play along. I also have been trying very hard this entire week to come up with little videos to cut between the rounds. So we're going to dive, I think Connor's already like wishing the ground would swallow him up. So we're going to dive right in to round 1.
So before you go to round 1, what are the rules for round 5?
I'll just tell them again when you get there. But basically...
I was pretending I wasn't listening.
I think you're so funny, Barry.
I can't help it.
However, I might give random bonus points for people that make me laugh with good puns or good Easter-related jokes. But I also might not. I'll just see how I feel. If someone really, really makes me laugh, then I'll consider it. So, okay, so if we're all happy, round 1 is titled Epic Comebacks. For obvious reasons, because Jesus pulled the ultimate Easter comeback. So let's get going. I'm sorry, there's no sound either, because that was quite honestly just too much for me to get my head around. It was bad enough coming up with those little graphics.
Them.
I really, really do hope you enjoy them. Yeah, let's be sensible now. And let's get on with it. Okay.
What is wrong with these two?
Shall I just give Connor another minute?
Connor's lost the plot.
I'll just pull up some comments already. Yes, honestly, I have been slaving away at my laptop screen trying to come up with that one. It really has been hard work, but it's fine. Oh, Connor, are you back? Can I begin?
It's seeing me absolutely losing it as well. It's really putting me off.
I spent ages on that.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you should play it again.
It's not that. It's I don't know.
Right, one more time. There's 5 of these to get through.
That's actually how I envision him coming out when the stone rolled. Just in with the football.
That is. Do you know what the best thing about this period of time is? That AI exists, but it's not quite like taken over the world yet. Like, we're not all about to be murdered by it, but it does grant us the ability to make images like Jesus playing football. And yes, he does look a little bit like he's handballing it, but I think that's just perspective.
Is that Gabriel Jesus?
Yes, the very one and the same. Right, come on, guys, let's focus.
Me and Mia are like the naughty kids in class. Just can't stop laughing. We're going to get thrown out in a minute.
Right, question 1. And guys on the panel, make sure you hide your comments section. I don't want you seeing what our commenters.
Oh, that's right. That's really good.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Let's get that hidden.
Okay. Are we ready? Question 1. So this is in relation to the recent London City Lionesses win against Charlton. London City Lionesses came back to score 2 goals in the 89th and 90th plus 5th minute, which is pretty wild. So we're starting pretty easy. Who is the current manager of London City Lionesses?
Easy, that one. You're right there.
Are we all happy? I'll give you another few seconds, and then Connor, what is your answer?
It's Remy Allen, isn't it?
It is. Mia? Oh, sorry.
It's fine, because I was going to say Remy Allen too.
Barry?
I was going to write a player whose name I can't remember.
Oh, well, yeah. I need to actually make a note of this. So Connor, yes. Mia, yes. Barry, I'm not giving you the answer, the point for player I can't remember.
It's outrageous.
I'm going to remember for the next time I do this to not immediately say, oh, yes, the answer was correct. Honestly, what kind of quiz host am I? The next question 2. In the Women's World Cup 2019, Scotland drew against Argentina because they staged a pretty epic comeback, scoring goals in the 74th, 79th, and 90th plus 4 minutes. So that game finished 3-3. Who were the 3 Scotland goal scorers? And you get a point for just guess.
Jeez. I don't even think I can name one. And that's really bad, isn't it, for me? I know, that's bad for me.
All hang on about is Scotland. So
all you have to is go on about, oh, I'm not really interested in England. Oh, I'm Scottish. Yeah, well, come on then.
Are they all different? Are they all different names? Am I giving
they
you
are all different names, I can tell you that.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Just take some guesses.
I've got my 3 names.
Have you 2 come up with anything?
I've not got 3 names, but I'm not going to be able to think.
Well, you get a point per one. So
I'll just say one name, and that's Caroline Weir.
Interesting. Mia?
Sorry, I've gone for Erin Cuthbert, Martha Thomas, and Caroline Weir.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now I went for Erin Cuthbert and Martha Thomas, but I also went for is it Jane Ross?
It was actually Little, Beatty, and Cuthbert.
Ooh,
So,
Of course it was.
So 1 point for you guys that said Cuthbert. Like, I obviously did not know that prior to this, but I just thought that's 3 big names, really. So you guys should have just done better then, honestly.
Did you say Cuthbert, Connor?
No, I just said Caroline Weir. I couldn't even think on the spot.
Mr. Kilt over there had literally forgotten every Scottish person ever. I'm surprised he didn't just say the Loch Ness Monster, to be honest. Okay.
Are you adding up the scores here, Jess, or are you?
I mean, I'm gonna try my best, but you know what I'm like. I am making some
notes up just to make sure.
Yeah, Barry is the teacher who should take some sort of responsibility.
Thanks.
Okay, question 3. We all know that the most epic of comebacks was the Euros 2022 final, England against Germany. What a time to be alive. Best day of my life. I had a great time being there. What colour top did I wear?
Oh, shut up. Greatest comebacks. What colour top did I wear?
Look, I told you that this was going to be a bit chaotic.
You're not. Do you know what? You've shown me, I'm sure, the picture of you.
Look, if you guys are my friends like you say you are, you will know that there is a picture on my Instagram.
I think, yes. You've showed me it.
I can't believe this is a question. Are you joking?
Right, think about there's a limit to how many colours it's going to be. Come on, guys.
God, there's loads of colours.
I'm gonna be outed as such a bad friend here. Are we saying? Are we?
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Condog, come on. Let's see if you are.
I don't think it was the white one. I think it was the blue kit.
Interesting.
Hang on, Mia's going back on your Instagram here.
I am not. Anyway, I'm gonna say blue too.
Barry?
Blue. I've gone white.
Well, you're all wrong. I was in my red England top.
Oh, honestly. Of course it was.
Do you guys know me at all?
Apparently not.
You're all going to be useless in the final round, clearly.
I do know you. I absolutely do know you. What I don't do is spend all of my life looking at your pictures.
Well, do you know what? Maybe you should start, and then for the next quiz, we'd be doing better. Thanks, Sean, for that comment. I simply cannot. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I did, in fact, come for war today. Right, question 4. In fact, I think this round might actually be the hardest, but I'm not really bothered. That seems like a you problem. Question 4. In the 2017 Tournament of Nations, which South American country did the US women's national team come back from 3-1 down against to score 3 goals in 10 minutes? Just silence. Absolute silence.
This is chaotic. You said it was chaotic.
South America.
And
why in this room?
I think I've got this one because I spoke to somebody not so long back, and I'm sure they mentioned this one. I reckon I'm going to look like such an idiot if this is wrong. Am I always going first? Do you want me to start and then go around, or how do you want to do it?
To finish. I'm enjoying the chaos, to be honest. So, Connor, please take it away.
I'm going to sound like such an idiot if this is wrong. Brazil, I think.
Well, at least they're in South America, so.
It's a start.
Yeah. Have you all gone for that?
Yeah, that's what I've gone for too.
Fair dues, you guys smashed that. Yeah, it was Brazil.
I mean, it had to be. They're the only team capable of scoring 3 goals against America. Surely, I couldn't see it being Ecuador or Papua New Guinea.
They scored goals in the 80th, 85th, and 89 minutes. It's typical Yanks, isn't it? But on the bright side, Australia did win that tournament. So the US get no points just for beating Brazil. Final question of this round, then. In the Champions League final, the Women's Champions League, obviously, 2023, Barcelona and Wolfsburg. Barcelona pulled a second-half comeback. In what minute did Fridolina Rolfo score what would be the winning goal? I will give the point to whoever gets closest.
Oh, I don't know. I thought this was going to be who the scorer was going to be, and I was like, I've got this. And then you said minute, and I'm like,
I have an answer.
I can't remember it.
The winner? Is that what you said? The winning goal?
Yeah, so it would be the winning goal. In what minute? And whoever gets closest will get the point.
I feel like it was late.
Tell us some more, Connor. What else are you thinking?
I'm going to say 78.
Barry?
I've gone 90.
Mia?
Oh no. 83.
Connor is closest with 78. It was the 70th minute.
Oh, it was earlier.
Yeah. Actually, what else sort of weirdly surprised me when I was researching for this show? I just assumed Barcelona had won like 10 billion Champions Leagues, but actually never won 2. I think it's just because their dominance is so insane right now that I forgot that it's not actually been like that forever. And it was obviously Leon that were around forever. So that was quite a treat for me. Right, that is round 1 over. Ta-da! Tally up the scores. Okay, I've done it. In the lead, drawing first is Mia and Connor with 3. And Barry, not far behind on 2. Was my maths correct there with everyone, Barry? Please tell me. Okay,
yep.
Fantastic.
Very good so far, well done.
Okay.
Did anyone in the comments get that bang on, by the way? Because I've not got the comments open. Did anyone get that, like, bang on?
I did see someone saying, here, 68.
68, that's close.
Oh, he's close.
Close. Sorry, guys, I am seeing your comments. I'm just not bringing them up on screen so these guys can't see them. But you're all doing fantastically well, other than Sean that just put South Africa for one of the answers.
As long as that wasn't the South America one.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was.
It's fine. It was South. Okay, round 2 is going to be the Mary round. Let me just find my next little graphic. Are we all ready?
Yes.
As you can see, I have been a busy bee this last week. I have taken some artistic liberties, I think, with
you've killed me.
The story. I'll be honest, I wasn't really fully sure what the Easter story entailed. I've done so much research into football and Easter this last week that you can
do that again, please? Is that Lord and Saviour Mary with Mary?
Ridiculous. Not the Lord and Saviour, though. It's the Lord and Saviour's mum.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is our girl Mary. And look, I'm going to be honest, there's not that many women in the Bible. It's a bit of a sausage fest. So it was a struggle to come up with things to relate to women's football. Oh, God, it's gone again. I'll wait for him to come back. But yeah, like it's been a struggle, to be honest, to get things to relate from Easter to, but I'm trying. That's great. It's just me left. Honestly. Right, someone else from the comments is going to have to come on in a minute. Can we all get ourselves together, please? I'm trying to be professional here.
Right, let's go on to round.
Right, round 2. This is serious. Barry, get back here. Right, I'm just going to start round 2 and assume that he is still listening.
Oh,
so, the first Mary Phillips. So, Mary Phillips manages a men's team in the Kent County League. Which team is it?
This is definitely Mia's area. I don't even know a team in Kent.
To be honest, I did not.
My answer is simply going to be pass. I genuinely don't even know a team in Kent. Because
I could not have got this one, but I just thought it was very interesting. I did vaguely know that she managed the men's team, but I wanted to put this in more just to bring awareness to the situation because I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. So, Connor, your pass.
So hang on, sorry. So she manages a men's team, did you say?
Yes. She manages a men's team in the Kent County League.
Oh, this is annoying because I can remember the story.
It will have been in the news.
I'm going to say, I'm trying to think of just areas in Kent. I don't know this answer. I'm going to say Margate.
Barry, anything?
Oh, I'm going to go with Dover, but I'm not sure it is.
It's actually Peckham Town.
Peckham?
Peckham.
That's not in Kent, is it?
Kent?
I don't know. Someone.
That's where Doughboy's from.
I'm from the north. I don't know my southern areas, but according to whatever I read, that is the answer. But I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to just raise some awareness. She was also the first Black England captain, which I also think is very cool. So,
love it.
Moving on, the next question. I was just trying to remember why this related to Mary, but of course. In November, there was a record-breaking crowd at St Mary's for the Conti Cup game between Southampton and Arsenal. What was that attendance? The closest will get a point.
Oh, I know it. I don't know it, but I do. Okay. I'll give these guys a bit more time to think.
I'll write down as you say them, because otherwise I will simply forget.
Okay. I think it was around 17,000.
You want to say 17,000?
Yeah, I'll say 17. I think it was close to 20, but I don't know exactly.
Okay. Barry?
I've written down 20,000 on the nose.
Okay. Mia?
I'm going 21,000.
21 people, that's not a lot. For a record-breaking crowd, just 21 people and a dog.
Well, to be honest with you guys, you were all pretty useless. You were all quite far off. The commenters, however, have all been pretty close. So the actual figure was 13,438. So Condog does get the point for that, but honestly, I don't really feel like giving it to him because he was still miles off. But in the comments, we've had 13,000, 13,000-ish, 13,853, 13,500. So everyone else has been pretty close. So you guys really need to up your game, to be honest, because you've just been embarrassed by everyone else. Not to rub it in.
Do you know what these quiz shows do? It really outs us. Like when people watch these shows and expect like expert opinions and that kind of thing, these quizzes really like out us for that. That we're really not that.
It's hard though. Like we don't know everything about everything. I like to pretend.
One of the questions is, what colour top was I wearing? Is it? Is it really? I'm not sure.
Oh, that is just the beginning. Yeah, to be fair, some of these, I mean, like what I'm going to ask next, it's the question next relates to Mary Earps, but it's not even in relation to her football. So Mary Earps recently launched her own clothing brand. What is it called?
I couldn't even hazard a guess.
Really? Do you guys not care about fashion at all?
Mia's going to get it. She looks really excited.
You've seen me dress. I mean, just look at what I'm wearing. I don't not like to get dressed, but like I don't care about fashion.
It's gonna be like something or Emmy something or Mary something. I don't know. I really don't know. So I don't even think I could.
She literally bangs on about it all the time. You know, that be unapologetically yourself or whatever she says.
I don't know. I really don't. I'll just say Earps.
I'm going to go ME23. Me 23.
Mia?
No, it's none of those guys. It's actually MAE, May 27.
It is indeed. And most of the comments got that right. A couple missed the fact that she has her middle name in there, which I think is Alexandra.
Indeed.
Little fact bomb for you there. Right, so the only person that got a point there is Mia. The 2 United fans there. Come on.
Embarrassing that. Tell you.
Again, what has it got to do with football?
Don't hate the player, game. In fact, don't hate the game. I came up with it, so hate the player. I'm not bothered. Question number 4. Now, I was starting to run out of Mary things, to be honest, at this point. So I was doing. Connor, don't laugh. This is serious. So I was trying to just Google Marys in the Bible or something. So this question is about Magdalena Erickson. Because Mary Magdalene, I'm not really sure who she is. I don't know if she was the same Mary, but
no, it's a different Mary. One is Jesus' mother, and the other one was a prostitute. So I'm not even joking. That's
made her international. Did my internet go then, or was that someone else's? Everything just refreshed.
Just go off with the question.
Sorry. Eriksson made her international debut for Sweden on the 8th of February. Against which other European team?
Oh.
Can you repeat the question, please? Because you went a bit funny.
Sorry. Magdalena Eriksson made her international debut for Sweden on the 8th of February 2014 against which other European team?
See, I wish you could phone a friend here because my mate Alina would be all over this and she 100% is going to know this, but I do not have a clue.
Yes, well, I guess it's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
We should do that, though.
I was just thinking we should do that.
Who wants to earn a tenner, though? Because skin ass.
Oh, yeah, it's Who Wants to Earn a High Five.
Okay, I've gone for the Netherlands.
I'll go for one of the Scandi teams. I'll go for Denmark.
Okay.
I feel like it would be someone in that region.
I was going to go for the Netherlands and then I changed my mind and went for Belgium.
It is actually France, and someone in the comments did get that correct.
Who got that?
Someone's got Google up.
A couple of people got it correct.
No way. Wow. Well done.
Fair play to you. The comments are showing us.
Trebuchet's good. He should be in the game.
Okay, the final Mary question is about Mary Fowler. And I'm scared to read this out because you are actually going to come for my head. But
oh, no.
I'm going to hold it together. So, Mary Fowler's first goal for Manchester City came in her second game. It was a 6-2 match against West Ham. What colour and brand were her boots? You can have a mark.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is.
We get a point for each.
You get a point. 2 points up for grabs.
What did you say? So colour and brand? Is that what you said?
Brand.
There's not loads of boot providers, is there? So
pink Adidas.
Okay.
I'll also go for Adidas, but I'll just go red. I don't know.
I've gone
Mia?
Yellow Puma.
Okay, well, they were Adidas, so that's a point for both Connor and Barry. But they were orange. Do you know how long it took me to find a picture and then be able to get a clear enough view of her boots to distinguish the brand? You think that this is all fun and games?
Are you looking for sympathy? I feel like you deserve with that question.
It took a very long time. To be fair, a lot of people said, hang on, I just want to...
Did anyone get that right? Please tell me they didn't.
No, I think the closest we got was red Adidas, really. Oh, someone said... Oh, hang on. There were a couple of shouts for Sun Decos.
Sun Decos, jeez. It's a shout, to be fair. Black Sun Deco.
But no, clearly none of you are studying players' feet enough. And so it brings a close to our Mary round. No one did particularly well, I'm not going to lie. But everyone did get at least 1 point.
Yay.
God for Adidas.
Connor got 2, Barry got 1, and Mia also got 1. So Condog is currently racing ahead with 5 points.
5 out of 10. Well, no, there's more than 10, isn't it? 5 out of like 12 or something.
Well, Barry is on 3 and Mia is on 4. On the bright side, it's making the maths really, really easy. So honestly, long may it continue. Okay. The next round, this is when things are getting spicy because this next round is Judases or snakes or traitors, you might want to call.
I can't wait to see the animation for this.
Let's go. So I have with myself here a little bit. Obviously, I said the other week that growing up, my dad did try and make me a Liverpool fan. So there is a picture on there of me in a Liverpool kit. Because whilst I'm going to poke fun at many other players, I don't think it would be fair or right of me to not poke fun at myself because I am a fair person. And I will try not to cry if you want to give me beef for that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, Alex Greenwood.
We've seen the other ones twice. You've got to see that one again.
Okay, hang on, if you insist.
Because I didn't even realise that was you on the bottom corner there.
You all want to look at the bottom corner. Hang on.
Bottom right, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness.
The worst part is that I think 2005 maybe. In fact, no, I look about 4 there, so it must have been a long time ago. Liverpool clearly won something, and they had an open top bus, and I went, and that was me. I don't really remember anything else. Well, I don't remember anything actually. I don't remember being there. I think I've erased it from my brain. But yes, the reason that Alex Greenwood is on the front is she is going to be the subject of my first question. And whilst I, as a United fan, obviously, I do feel like she snaked us a little bit, I have to say, playing for both Merseyside teams and both Manchester teams, you're going to be in the firing line. Like, come on, this entire round is about Judases. So, Alex Greenwood played, like I say, for both Merseyside clubs, both Manchester side. She did go to Lyon between United and City, which I don't know whether that makes it better or worse. But which other team did she play for in 2015 between Liverpool and Everton? I love the sound.
I feel like it's really obvious, but I just don't know. You say between Liverpool, so it's going to be a while ago then. So it's going to be a team.
2015, my research is correct, which of course it is. Obviously.
It's going to be a team that was good around that. Was it Birmingham? No, it wouldn't be Birmingham, would it? I'm giving you all an insight to my thought process. I have a feeling it would have been a team.
Try and give us knowledge into your thought process, Connor. That's going to lead me down a path I never want to go down.
I'm trying to think who was around back then.
Barry, Mia, have you got any ideas? You two are a lot more
for Doncaster Bells.
That's who I was leaning towards as well. Like, is it like a team like that? I'll go with Birmingham actually, because I feel like it. I don't think it is, but it's a team in that era, and that's the only other team I can think of.
Okay, so I'm stuck between Sunderland and I think Notts County were pretty prevalent at that time. Oh, this is a real roll of the dice. I'm going to go Notts County.
She's got Notts County.
I'm going to go.
And you would be correct.
Yes!
It wasn't.
She was at Notts.
And a few people have brought it up. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that iconic like free kick routine where they're in the white kit. I think it's also got Ellen White. I can't think who else is in it, but I'm sure Ellen White is there as well.
Laura Bassett, I think, is there as well.
Yes. If you've not seen it, you can go find it. Most of the commenters did get that right. You guys are actual geniuses. Let me get my words out. So that is 1 point on the scorecard for Mia. Woo. Well done. Next question is going to be about Anita Asante. an Arsenal Academy graduate. She was actually part of their quadruple winning squad in 2006-2007, but she snaked out on them for another London club. Which club?
Is it? I'm going to say Fulham.
Okay.
I think I've got my wires crossed.
I think I know this. Yeah, Chelsea, I think.
Barry?
Well, I was going between Chelsea and Spurs, but I'll go with Spurs because I'm not going to win this.
Condog was correct with Chelsea. I also don't know if it was that snaky because, like, people just used to move around a lot. But for the sake of this quiz, Judas. Okay, next. Pernilla Harder. She obviously played for Wolfsburg before Chelsea and is now at Bayern. So 2 sort of rival German clubs there. But when she signed for Chelsea, it was for a world record fee. What was that fee reportedly? Oh, that rhymes.
In euros, pounds, biscuits.
Euros or pounds? I feel like I only have one figure. Don't specify the currency.
It wasn't a lot, like compared to what it is now. I think I'm going to go for like 275. It was around. I feel it was between 250, 300. I think. So I'll just go in the middle, 275.
Barry?
I'll go 270.
Trying to undercut me there, isn't he?
Well, I was going to go 320, but now I'm doubting myself slightly, and I'm going to say 235.
Oh, she's gone low.
Okay, I'm just trying to think who was actually technically closer. So, Connor, what did you say?
275.
Barry, you said 270.
Yeah.
And Mia said 235. Okay, well, Mia, you are closest, so I will give you a point because it was 250, which is surprisingly low at the time. It was obviously massive, but things are changing quickly. And obviously, we've done that show recently on the who we think is going to be the first 1 million players. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check it out because it's very interesting. Look at me, looking at other videos.
If you convert that to euros, though, it's actually it's closer to my number.
I don't even know what currency that was in. That could have already been.
No, we could tell that when I asked.
I just put 150k down. I didn't specify. So that could have been Icelandic krona for all I know. I don't know. Okay. Next question. Question 4. Everyone, or if you're a United fan, everyone's most recent Snaky Judas, Alessia Russo. She played at university for American Uni, North Carolina Tar Heels, along with which other Arsenal player?
Oh, I've got this.
Great.
I think Mia are nodding along. I think I could be massively but should we let Barry go first? Because he looks like he's struggling.
I'm just going to nick your answer.
Yeah, Barry go first.
With an Arsenal player. Oh, I don't know.
Thinking about it, and the commenters have actually reminded me that there are now actually 2 Arsenal players, which I hadn't actually...
There was a picture of them going around. That's how I know this.
Get a point for each.
I'm going to say Leah Williamson and be wrong.
Condog?
Lotta and Emily Fox.
Yeah,
Mia?
Lotta and Emily Fox.
They are both correct. I'd actually only written Lotta down and completely forgotten about Fox. So that is 2 points. I'll give you a point each.
I literally only know that because when Arsenal were on like camp in Portugal or wherever they were, there was a picture when Emily Fox joined the team of the 3 of them, and obviously with Lotta and Alessia at things. So literally the only reason.
Okay, this next question is very, very easy because I've basically already given you the answer. It's me, the snaky me. Despite now being a Man United fan, which team did I grow up supporting for a few years?
Well, we know that. You told us. It's Liverpool.
Yes. And
What
you were say that. I wrote that question down and I realised, well, I've already actually said that just now. So that was basically a free.
Oh, we all get a point.
I'm pleased. It means I scored a point in every round so far, which, you know, is good news.
Exactly. So you're welcome for that. Mia won that round with 5 points. Condor closely behind on 4, and Barry bringing up the rear with 1. So, well done. Hang on, let me just do some maths. Mia is on 9. Oh, wait, no, 9 points. Barry is on 4 points, and Condog is on 9 points.
I've got them both on 8. Did you give them 2 for that last one?
Yes, the one with the Alessia Russo's question, yes. I allowed 2 points for that.
That's good. Just push them further away from me. Thanks.
Sorry. So sorry. Okay. The next round. Yes, exactly. I was just hoping that they were paying attention, which, like I said, will come in very important in the 5th and final round. Okay. Let me find our next little graphic. I'm not going to lie, I keep forgetting where it's all laid out. It's very confusing for me. Right, are you ready? To be honest, I think the best ones are over now.
That's a nice one.
I thought that was quite nice. That's a cute one.
I like the fact you've actually given Bunny a bunny nose as well.
Thank you. I thought that was quite fun. Yeah, I like I said, I've been working really, really hard on these. I've not done much work all week, to be honest, because this has been my main. Hang on, I just want to bring a comment up quickly that Sean's put. Why does this sound like he is in fact surprised? That actually looked professional. Are you saying that the others did not? There's been an element of shock to that comment that I don't know whether I should take some offence to. Or
Judas.
fine, I will
There's
take
Judas in the comments.
Shocking.
There is a traitor among us. Right. Round 4, Easter fun. So I'm starting this round with the ultimate Easter icon, Bunny Shaw. Like, what a queen. I am so happy that is her name, because it was just an easy in, wasn't it? Let's face it. It made life easy for me. So my question is, how many goals did Bunny Shaw score in the 2022-2023 WSL season?
I'm going to get hers and Dale's mixed up here, aren't I?
And I'll give a point to whoever's closest.
Did she win it in the end? You probably can't say that. I can't remember who won it, whether it was her or Daly. But
17.
70?
1-7, not 70.
I was going to say, my God.
I feel like it was low 20s, like 20, 21.
I was going to say exactly the same, but I won't say exactly the same. I'm going to go.
If you go exactly the same, you can't lose the point.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to go. 22.
Oof. It was actually 20. She did come second last season in the Golden Boot race, so Connor does get the point for that. However, she is currently first in this season's Golden Boot race. She's already on 19. The next closest player to it is LJ, Lauren James, on 13. So she's kind of running away with it, to be fair.
How many did you say she's on at the moment? 19 already?
19 already. I know. That girl be hopping away from the pack. Can I give myself a point? Sorry. Connor, that is a point for you. Congratulations. And well done to you guys in the comments. Everyone was pretty close. There were a few people who got it absolutely bob on. Sorry if I miss your comment. I'm just flicking through very, very quickly. Okay. The next question is on, so I wanted the question to be on crossing because, crosses, but I couldn't find a stat on crossing. So we're going to go for assists instead. So in WSL, there are currently, so for this WSL season, there are currently 4 players tied for the most assists. Name them all right now, and you will get a point for each.
There's 4.
There's 4. So when I first wrote this question, there was 2. I had to go through earlier and check that everything still stood, and apparently people assisted over the weekend, and there are now 4. So you can have a point for each correct person you name.
That's tough. I could probably name like 2.
Well, I mean, then you might get 2 points, but you're not going to get 4, are you, Connor?
You cheeky sideshow.
You got down the Anne Robinson route of presenting. I love it. Bye.
I think. Right. Okay. I'll just name 4 players to make it easier for you. I think. I think 2 of them are Zellum and Pullover. I think I'm just going to say Hemp and. It's between James or Cannerid. I'll go for Cannerid because I know she's racked up a lot of assists because Rob repeatedly likes to tell me how many assists she's got. So I'll go for Zellum, Pullover, Hemp, Cannerid.
Okay. Barry?
I'm still writing.
Mia, are you done?
I need to just...
Please take an extra second or so.
I've gone for Katie Zellum, Guru Wrighton, Lauren James, and Alessia Russo.
I can't think. I need one more player.
I can see like smoke coming out of your ears.
Yes, trying times. Right, so I've got so far Toon, Pullover, Lauren James, and I'm gonna say who's Erin Cuthbert.
It's not a bad shout, actually.
Well, I can say that Connor got the most. He got 3.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, fair dues. You smashed that.
Wow.
So it's Mary Fowler, Katie Zellum, Victoria Clover, and Cannerid. Did I pronounce that right, by the way? Cannerid?
Cannerid? So it wasn't Hemp then. That's the only one I got wrong.
So 3 for Connor. I got 1. How many did Mia get?
Mia got 1 also. Let me just...
That's interesting. How many is it, just out of interest? How many are they on? I knew Zellum and Pullover were up there. They were the 2 I was certain on, but...
I think it was 5. I will fact check myself on that and I will get back to you. But I am sure it was 5. Okay. The next question, and I'm also going to do a birthday shout out. And I'm also going to butcher the pronunciation of her name, despite the fact I did watch a YouTube video on how to pronounce it. Yeah. Khadija Diani. Happy birthday, girl, if you're watching. I've made myself laugh with that. So, she currently plays for PSG, but which other French team has she played for before moving to PSG? Oh, Mia's goners.
I think I can just get... She went straight from Lyon, I think.
Well, I was going between Lyon and the other Paris. So I'm going to go with Lyon as well, as soon as our Connor's said it, and he seems to be doing so well today.
I don't know what the question was because I wasn't really listening. Can you say it again, please?
Basically, name a French club.
Which other French team did Diani play for before moving to PSG?
Lyon.
Paris FC.
Oh, I said that.
Well, stop with it.
God.
Don't follow the crowd.
That was my moment.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking. Isn't she at Lyon now? Isn't that what I'm thinking of?
Yes. So.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes. So she was at PSG and then she signed for Lyon. So she could also have fallen into the Judas category. I would just like to add. We've got her on a few fronts there.
That's annoying.
She was also one of the players that withdrew from the French national team just before the World Cup after Wendy Renard, which I thought was quite interesting. But yes, bit snaky, but also happy birthday, girly. Hope you've had a good day.
I'm sorry, Barry.
Well, failed on that one. So, nil point for all of you. Diani, if you're watching, I'm sorry that these guys don't know anything about you.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Okay. Next question, question 4 of the Easter Fun round. Cooney Cross, obviously. What number shirt did she wear for Australia during the 2023 World Cup?
I don't know.
I know this, so I'm going to go last if that's okay.
I don't even know what she wears for Arsenal. Was it like 32? What's a midfielder number? It's like between the 10 and 20 something, isn't it? So it's going to be something in between that.
12.
I really don't know. 14.
Mia?
I'm going to be really embarrassed if this is wrong, but I think it's 23.
Oh, don't tell me it's 23 after I've just said that.
In fact, 23. I had a bit of a panic then, like, oh my God, what if she wore different numbers? But no,
Yeah.
it's 23. So that is a point to Mia. Well done. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Let me just, oh yeah, there was, Hylane had the right answer there. National teams have pretty rogue numbers, don't they? Because I feel like, I don't know, it's just rogue.
I just remember that they flipped it when she moved to Arsenal.
Yeah, and she is 32 at that because she couldn't have the 23 because of a
Yeah.
horse. Yes.
Come on.
Oh, it's coming back to me now. Yeah.
Okay, final question of this round. Firstly, a fact though. Did you know that the Easter Bunny originated in Germany? I should have Googled.
But yes, I did.
I should have Googled how to say Easter Bunny in German, but I don't know how to say anything in German. All I can say is Ich bin dick, which means I am a fat, apparently.
Sorry? Ich bin what?
Ich bin dick.
I
never did German at school. That's just what people used to leave German class saying. So that's all I. That's not really anything to do with the question, but it's a nice. Barry's just gone. I'll give you 1 second to contain yourselves, because now we're learning about the Easter Bunny, and you are having some very basic German lessons with Jess. Please take your time. Right, come on, guys. We've got one more question.
It's worse because I didn't mute myself.
Right, come on. Deep breaths, everyone. Question 5. I'm just going to start talking. And if you listen, you listen. If you don't, you don't. This is a really easy question, I think. I don't know. Germany. How many teams are there in the Frauen Bundesliga?
Yeah, I've got this one.
Is this round 5?
No, this is just round 4. There's one more round to go after this.
Up to round 5. I was just going to say, you haven't told us this. Okay.
I'll go that. Well, I know this one. So
18.
Mia?
10.
The answer is 12.
It is, in fact, 12.
I wanted to say that.
Fair play. Few people in the comments getting it right.
Go on, Sean.
Well done. Legends. And I shouldn't I? I might as well get paid for coming out with all this rubbish.
She was in my WhatsApp DMs earlier saying she's not getting paid enough. I think after this show, we are going to have to look at you getting a contract and a raise here.
I do agree. Okay. Oh, right. A little tally up then. So, Connor, you're just a bit boring now. You got 5. Barry got 1. Mia got 2. I'm bored of counting up previous scores, so I just think Connor's winning. Mia's in second and Mary's third. Don't ask me how many points you're all on. I'll tally.
Connor's got 14. Mia's got 11. I'm stuck on 5.
Well, it's all to play for in the final round because there are how many points? There are 10 points up for grabs if you can answer every single question correctly. But remember, if you get a single question wrong, nil points for the entire round. So you've got to be really careful when you answer.
So this is like a double or quit situation here. It's like it's like a double or nothing, isn't it? All or nothing.
Basically, yes. Interesting. Shall we begin?
If you only get up to like 3, so if you answer the first 3 and then you stop, does that mean you get 6 points?
No, you would just
Stop.
get 3 points. You have to answer you have to answer all 5 questions correctly for it to be doubled.
So basically, I've got no choice. I want to win. I've got to go for it. Okay.
What does that say?
What do you mean? It obviously said, "Let's get excited." Hang
I
on.
thought that's what it said.
Oh, I didn't even see it. It just said my browser's failed to play it. I didn't see anything. Oh, I feel like I've missed out.
To be honest, I was getting a bit delusional making them at this point, and I think I'd just lost any concept of anything. AI was getting out of hand with the things that it was coming up with, and I just thought,
again, I didn't see it.
Hang on. Sorry, everyone.
No, it doesn't like me. Don't worry, you'll have to show me later.
Oh, well, it's just the little words that say "let's get excited" because it's punny, because it's Easter. So, the final round. I hope you were paying attention. Question 1. How many Champions Leagues have Barcelona won?
Oh, you said it as well, didn't you?
I did say it, you're right.
I'm going to go last on this one because I know it.
This entire round is called I hope you were paying attention. And I told you the rules before we began, so don't come at me now acting shocked that you should have been listening to me.
I've to be laughing, to be fair. Oh, it was low. It's like 1 or 2.
You're right, TJ. This one was easy. Okay, Barry's going for 2. Condog?
I'll trust Barry. Go 2.
Mia?
I'm also saying 2.
Well, I feel like everyone just copied Barry, but you are correct. So
I think that's a big statement to claim.
I actually put the 2 thinking he'll look at that and he'll think, oh, I'm telling the wrong one.
I think for this round, I'm going to make you answer at the same time. So you either answer at the same time or you don't say anything.
Oh, God, it's getting serious now.
No copying each other. This is like copying each other's homework. Well done to everyone in the comments. I think most people got it right. A few people did say that was an easy one, and that would be correct as long as you don't listen to me ever.
Well, they're all easy if you know them.
Exactly. So also in the first round, I asked you about the 2017 Tournament of Nations. Do you remember the question with the US women's national team?
Yeah.
Who won the overall tournament? I did tell you.
Oh, you said that.
I did say it.
I know. I remember this one.
Wait a minute. If we're
no, let's go.
Wait a minute.
No,
I remember.
I'm excited now because I remember this one.
Yeah, Barry, go for it.
You said they were beaten by somebody in the end. I do. Australia,
yeah.
Australia.
Well done, guys. Wow, you do actually listen to me. Oh,
Feeling the pressure here. This all or nothing pressure is like not something.
Through the roof.
Okay. This one I think could trip you up, but I did say it like I've said everything else. So I spoke about Mary Fowler and the colour of her boots, obviously very important. But I mentioned the game that she scored her first goal in was against West Ham. What was the final score?
Oh, I remember. I listened to you on this one as well. There you go, Jess. You'll be pleased to know that. Are we all saying it at the same time? Or
Yes, you should all say it at the same time. I'm just going to wait for Mia to...
All right. Yeah,
are you good?
I think so.
Also, remember, if you get it wrong, yeah, done for the round. That's no points. Okay. I'm going to count to 3, then you're going to say it, okay? 1, 2, 3.
6-2. Mia, no.
You even said it after everyone else.
Jesus. Sorry. Actually, seriously, Jesus. Because
did Mia just get it wrong?
Taking the Lord's name in vain today of all days. Today of all holy days.
I'm actually asking for him to come and give me a hand here because that is a ridiculous. West Ham, Man City 2-1. Am I sure? No, that was a silly guess. That was a really silly guess. Anyway,
You
great to
silly
play with you.
bitch.
See you next week.
Well, still answer the rest of the questions if you have them, but they will
Did
count.
Connor and I get it right?
I was going
You
to say,
did.
were we actually right? We could
Sorry,
have both been wrong.
I just need Connor to get one wrong
Yes,
out
no,
of
you.
these next two, and I
Oh.
can win this.
Okay.
No pressure, Connor. But I'll go on to 15 if I get 10 points, and you'd be stuck there on 14. And we started this whole thing with epic comebacks. Honestly, this would eclipse Jesus.
Shout out there for Fallon's car. Fallon, if you're watching, you should probably get your car cleaned. In fact, just hit me up. I'll do it for free. I love cleaning cars, honestly. I had a white car once, and it was an absolute nightmare. I loved it. It was a Fiesta, but I was out there cleaning it every week, and it was a pain in the bum. Anyway, question 4.
Oh dear.
Alex Greenwood, everyone's favourite Judas. Name all the clubs she has played for in her senior career. It's all 1 point though, so you have to name all the clubs.
You definitely never said all of these.
She did.
Wanna bet
I've
me?
got it. I've got it. Means nothing to me now.
Well, I was the 4 that are obviously on the thing. I remember the team in the middle.
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay, no, I think I have got it then. Yeah. If this is all of them, I think. Are we doing it in order?
Yeah, Connor, you just go first.
So, Notts County was the one in the middle of Everton and Liverpool, or what the question was. Obviously, United and City, and then Leon.
Yes,
Anyone
it was
else? Are you happy?
Yeah, that's what I said. Got it written down there.
Yeah, you might as well feel free to answer if you have anything different to add.
That's exactly what I said.
That is correct.
Is that all of her clubs, is it?
Yeah, all their senior clubs. I think there was someone else in like youth maybe, but I specifically put senior. Okay, well done to both of the boys. One final question.
You've got to get this right, Connor. Doesn't matter if I get it wrong. If you get it wrong, or
The patron saint of Easter, Bunny Shaw. How many goals does she have in the WSL this season?
oh, he's going to know that because he asked you to check it.
I'm glad I asked that now. I think.
I specifically said it.
You did. I've got the answer, but Connor's got it as well.
Shall I get? Do you want me to?
You ready? 3, 2, 1. 19.
19. Well done, both of you. You listen to me. My favourite humans, Mia. Get in the bin, honestly.
Do you know what's even worse? The one that Mia got wrong was West Ham.
I know. That's what I was thinking. As I was reading the question, I was thinking, oh, is this like a bit biased actually towards Mia because she's a West Ham fan?
Wasn't even a good guess. Can't even be proud of the guess that I put forward. 2-1.
So
2-1 against City.
What I'm most proud about is that after all of that, I finished second.
Yeah.
Mia just lost the whole thing. And it's all because she's just a rubbish West Ham fan.
Hang on.
Absolute madness. So well done, guys. In the comments, there's a lot of 19s there for the final question. Lots of people getting the answers right. I think the people in the comments potentially did better than everyone on screen currently, but do you know what? Sometimes it just do be like that. These guys are under intense pressure from me. So in the end, Condog was the winner with Barry in second and Mia bringing up the rear in third. She just bottled it right at the end. But
I'm celebrating with an Easter egg.
Did that break in the end?
Is that how Easter eggs should be cracked?
Oh, it did break.
Well done, everyone, and thank you all for playing along. We have some good shows coming up, so stay tuned. Laura will be back next week. I think she is on hosting duty, or I've just thrown her under the bus, and she will now be on hosting duty if she wasn't before. So sorry about that, girl. My bad. Make sure you hit up all our socials. Check out the video from the weekend. Me, Connor, and Mia obviously went to the United and Everton game. If you want to see my groovy dance moves, go check it out. There is also an interesting outtakes section on Mia's TikTok, which I did not approve. I would like to say. I did not sign any kind of consent form for my images or videos to be shared, but she just does not seem to care one bit.
Can't do anything about it. Unlucky.
Well, there we go. Thank you, everyone, for playing along. I had so much fun, and all the hours that I spent staring aimlessly at Google, trying to literally Google women's football Easter and just seeing what comes up, it all paid off in the end. And I'm proud of everyone. You absolutely smashed it. And I'll see you all again soon.